we live? Is it gonna work? Alright. Looks like we're live again. Man, this is in a mood tonight. But whatever mood the technology's in, I'm gonna be in a mood to just crunch some Ashen Nights. So let's do it. It'd be super cool if I could manage to complete the run in less than 40 hours, but I feel like it's going to go to at least 45 with the bosses that are left. Oh look, lag right on loading in. Did that break my camera? Oh hey, look what's broken! It's the camera again. What the heck? I can go for like 5 hours and not have it break, and now tonight it's just every 10 minutes. Whatever, I'm gonna run down this hallway. This man with a sword is gonna stop me. Yep. I wonder if it would work better if I try to transition to the right side of the hallway after a certain point. Let's maybe try that. Looks like I'm getting through the hallway about 50% of the time, sort of, give or take. I can also go back to attempts on Dark Lurker. See, I've got 10 attempts on Dark Lurker stocked up. I'm not really going to get more human effigies. Yep, made it. Okay. Wow, that is an awfully annoying spell. Glad I don't have to really deal with it. And I think killing the caster gets rid of that other spell effect. Certainly seems to. I'm not certain of all the details in that spell effect, but I'm pretty sure it's slowing me down somehow. Alright. Aw, I almost made it. The fireball actually staggered one of the swordsmen out of being able to hit me. I guess the way people normally make it through this is just with, like, poise or something? Ugh. It's super weird, because, like, so much of the stuff in the, expansions is really great. And then there's just a few of these super high frustration sections that I feel like somebody else designed. And I'm sure it's like somebody else on the team was given his little carve-out space in the DLC, and it's really annoying. Alright, I am just gonna go this bit. Oh, wait. Is one of these guys up here? Oh, that's right, there was. There always was. I think I'm dead? Maybe? Maybe not quite? Well, I am now. Sliver of health. Okay, let's see. Should I work on something else for a bit? I could work on Elan. Elan is basically exactly the same problem as this. It's just a fight where the run to the boss is so obnoxious, I have to kill a shitload of guys. So I'm going to do that a couple of times. This is kind of a grindy part of the run. I have to just grind through a bunch of enemies to get to bosses that I would really like to be able to have some dedicated practice on. I really don't know why a little bit of my health is going away. There's got to be some item that is not calculating into the health every time I, like, rezone. I'm assuming it's the flower skirt, because it's the newest item piece. And 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to try coming over here this time. This is where one of the knights is coming from. Oh, got you there. It is quite something to think. I haven't made it to Elan yet. I've come in here like 4 times. Quite rude. Slurp. Okay. That one's not important. Still have the stamina left to kill him. I really wasn't sure if I would. Killing this salamander out of principle, mostly. Like, I don't think this guy is in my way of making a run, generally speaking. And this one I have to come over here. And this guy's going to follow me. And we'll just brute force him. I can't believe people play no-hit runs of this game. At some point I'll have to check and see what the strat is. Because, like, I'm assuming that the no-hit run makes some use of magic or does some other stuff to avoid having to go into melee on some of these tougher fights. But, like, just imagining, like, getting through the Iron Keep without taking a hit, that's gotta be unbelievably annoying. Right, the fireball-spitting salamander will try and hit me from below, which is what killed me last time. Okay, that does nothing for me. Something is alerted and might be following me. Guess it wants to fight me near these stairs. Hey guys, what's up? No, they're really keen on shooting me with bows. Okay, okay. Have you given up on the sword? Do you no longer study the blade? Maybe you're just frustrated at watching that happen to all your friends. I think I can grab this. Woo! Oh, hey. Oh, there's one of the others ran down. Just to make sure you got that shot on my back. But they are preferring archery. If I get this thing to stop spawning, I don't have to take the, I don't have to come down here to the low area anymore. Oh yeah, turn your back on the enemy. Great plan. Okay, yeah, that hits, sure. I think that's the full amount of stuff before the boss. I think it's just the boss through here, right? Okay, yeah. So I can actually make an attempt on Elan. Alon's a very cool fight that I absolutely don't remember how to do. The only thing I loosely remember about Alon is that you want to back dodge a lot of his attacks, and that tends to get you the most safety. I think if you dodge through, he has a tendency to turn around and give you a lot more stress. Okay, so it was only, you know, a couple runs in here before we could fight the boss. You know what it is? I bet it's zoning into a memory that screws up my health bar. Okay, I think we've got the optimal route here, which is him down through here, kill this guy. Then we have to cope with this guy, who's trying extra hard today. Pop an Estus. Run through and kill this Salamander. Alright, I forgot about that guy. If I could just make straight attempts on the boss without doing all this stuff in between, I think it would take me 10 or 12 attempts, and I'd have him. Okay, so the knight that comes in here is deadlier than the Salamander. Somehow my regular combo killed him that time. The light, light, heavy, heavy. I didn't think that killed the other times I did it. I don't know what's up with that. A little bit of weird math. It seems I missed one of the standard knights. That might put me in a hurt locker here. Yep. Alright. I'll come back to this. I've made progress even just by killing a few guys, because I won't have to, like, there is a finite number of guys to come back and kill. So I'm gonna try a run at the Dark Lurker. Oh yeah, I'm immune to cursed pots now. That's kind of neat. I don't know what's in there. I could go get it. There's a few things around here I could go do. But what I'm actually here to do is have a chat with this fellow. I don't think I've gotten much more powerful since I was last trying to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using the battle axe the last time I was doing this. I've technically gotten the flower skirt since then. I need to remember if this is the one that I felt was the easy one to do. Because the one that I felt was like the most doable was the one with the what's it called? With the pyromancers. No, I think this is the one with like the knife wielding guys that was actually pretty tough. Pop an old life gem. Okay, this is the one with the knife wielders. Yeah, this is not the one I want to be focused on trying to clear. Although, actually, let me check on something. Since I've cleared this once before, do I need to full clear it every time? Oh, this is the one with the elevator, so it may not matter. I'm just going to get killed before this elevator gets here. Okay. That arrow would have killed me if it hit. Okay. Archer, buddy, I'm gonna need you to cut it out. Jeez. Okay, so this would not be a one to check on the brute forcing to see if that's like an option. Let's see. So there was this one. There's the one in the castle. Let me try the one in the castle. The enemies in the castle one are crazy hard, and I cannot beat them consistently. Under Castle Drum Lake. But my theory here is, I think that since the area has been cleared once, I might be able to skip it and run to the end. And if I can do that, I just need to find not the one with the easiest enemies, but the one that's the most bypassable. And that's definitely not going to be the one with the elevator where I have to wait forever. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so this is the one where I have to start with the jump. Or just like randomly trollishly die. And it's the one that has like a Havel on the left at the beginning. There's like an S-Stock bro down one of these routes, and there's this person. Okay, and then there's the fog. So my thought was basically, maybe the fog won't be here, because I've already done all this freaking junk. No such luck. So, where was the third spot with Dark Diver Grandal? It's in the gutter from Majula, that's right. No, it's in Black Gulch. I need to take the run at Black Gulch. This will be the one I can most consistently beat. Oy. Let's see. Try Poison Bite or Flame Quartz to deal with the Pyromancers, maybe. Let's try it with Flame Quartz. Okay, I remember the melee guys are like the bell carriers. Oh man, I'm gonna instantly regret not going with Poison Bite. I really need to not get poisoned on the way in. Oh, and we've got a Forlorn. Forlorn is not really important in this case. He's not going to come down here. Hey, Dark Diver. Okay. We've got a lot of distressing noises that are going to happen while we try to prep for this. So, how can I maximize my chances against this boss? We want to use the charcoal pine resin for sure. We're not going to beat him by throwing stuff at him. And... What? Let me enter. Let me in. Oh my god. Will the presence of a Forlorn stop me from zoning here? Seriously? I already gave up the human effigy. I've only got 7 of these left for now. I think killing Forlorn is good for 1, but I can't actually get back up without using the feather, so I can't go kill him anyway. Can I not? I can't use this with the Forlorn out. I can't use either of those. Why? Just why? I don't have a Sea of Tree of Giants to make the enemies kill him. I think if I go all the way down to where the giants were, I think there's an elevator down here that I can use. Oh, they came back. I thought they were a one-time spawn. Anywho. Okay, there's the Forlorn down there. How can I just murder him? I would rather not actually interact with him. I want him to just kind of fall in a hole and die. Hey, buddy. Are you ever gonna get poisoned? That'd be cool. Oh, cool. I woke up a baddie. And there's like a dozen of these around here. Yeah, we can kind of light this place up. It's a fire party. Is he dumb enough to just stand in that fire and die? How long might that take? It seems really time consuming. What if I threw 46 poison knives at him? I mean, he's kind of showcasing that he may not care about poison. I need him to walk closer to get locked onto. I'm really not in the mood to run down there and get killed. This is also mildly amusing. Can I just... No, it's incredibly hard to hit things with, like, non-locked on knife throws. You could just a little closer, a little closer. Oh, man. Come on, buddy. No, the giants downstairs are mad at something. Oh, I actually hit one of the statues. Well, let's see. I'm gonna try and light up that other, like, tar pit. Well, I lit it. I don't think I can light that other one that's close to him there. How about some of the further ones? Oh, lit another one. Okay. So I'm gonna throw on the poison bite ring. And I'm gonna have to go down there and fight him. Just leave myself a little bit of insulation. Oh, because, yeah, there's like a dozen poison statues right here. Poison statue headshot me, giving me a whole bunch of lag. goes both ways. There we go. Oh, I didn't know those fires were temporary. I thought they would actually burn forever. Well, I got my human effigy back. Human effigy I had to spend. So I'm going to spend the Aged Feather to move back. And run to Dark Diver Grandal again. I don't know if there are any limits on how often Forlorn can spawn. He loves to hang out all the time. Like, he's just an utter goon. Yeah, with the Poison Bite ring on, okay, good. This stays open until I use it. With the Poison Bite ring on, that little run is pretty inconsequential. I'm going to try switching to the Fire Ring now that I'm in here. Oops, wrong ring. Be a little bit meticulous for this bit. Okay, so we've got, firstly, we've got the Ironclad dudes. These are not that big a deal. That's how much fire damage that does, with, like, my best ring to deal with fire damage. Oh lord, he coming. Would you guys calm down? Oh, that's like a projectile force spell. I didn't know there was a spell for that. And it's a knockdown every time. I'm gonna go kill this guy. He is really giving me the business. Alright, so you can be dead. Yeah, despite being somewhat dangerous, most of what is happening here can't actually get me. The only problem I'm subjecting myself to here is that I have used a heck of a lot of Estus that I might want to have for the Dark Lurker fight. Okay, so there's where the Brazier is. And I think we've just got one more Ironclad guy and one more Firecaster. Pretty sure that Firecaster would have killed me with one of those attacks, if not for the ring. Combos will kill that guy. Oh, there's another ghost thing there. I didn't know that. So this guy I handle just by putting him in a stagger loop. He doesn't have anything, he doesn't have any actions that are quick enough to deal with me just doing that to him. And then that's that for him. Drop me a Bonfire Ascetic. And now we can access Dark Lurker. Use Pine Resin before going in. And here we go. Alright. Oh, right, Pine Resin wears off when I come into this room. But I think I can use it during this attack. This attack can't hit beneath him. Burst? No, that's fireballs. I may actually want to use simpletons here. Is that a burst? No, it's just fireballs. That's a burst. No, that's the... Oh, shoot. Oh, that leap actually hit. That's pretty cool. Oh, he did the same move twice. I got confused. Yeah, I should have responded to the fact that that, like, move was still out. If I remember correctly, resistance affects both your like maximum meter for taking an effect and its rate of decay. So increasing your resistance to a status effect is highly relevant. Your resistance to damage is a lot less important. I really wish I could just take straight runs at this guy, but that's kind of the story of every single boss I have left to fight. The reason I left these bosses for last, it's not just because they're challenging, it's because they're the most annoying bosses in all Dark Souls. And it still doesn't have to do with their boss fights. As I think the Ancient Dragon is more annoying than these guys, but the Ancient Dragon's just tedious. Let's see if I can kill him in fewer cycles. Well, not if he's gonna fall off. They're all tangled up. I thought I could get a dodge in between that. Okay. Christ alive. These guys, I'm pretty sure, are going to keep coming back no matter how many times I need to do this. Okay, I guess I'm poisoned. Yeah, this is a segment that's really hard to be gung-ho about. So it's still... But yeah, of the bosses that I have left, 3 of them are part of the, like, last boss. The last boss is like a 3-boss rush. Any of them that I kill stay dead, and I don't have to re-challenge them coming back through. I think. The last 2 I might have to fight in sequence, I don't remember. But they're not that hard, the last 2. Yeah, I kind of commit there knowing that they would slide off and it would make me safe. And I'm glad that worked out, because it very easily could have not worked out. No, I rolled along the trajectory of that and still took the hit. invuln roll through that. I'm probably gonna have to farm a bunch of effigies to actually do this. So I just get this sickening feeling that this is gonna take me like 30 attempts. Because it's not the boss fights that make SL1 truly hard, it's the stuff between the boss fights that is actually the hard part of SL1. All of like the messy hallways and things like that. And the real boss fight for these several attempts that are still pending, Blue Smelter Demon, Blue Smelter Demon, Old Iron King, yeah, Blue Smelter Demon, King Alon, Dark Lurker, Lunzalen. These fights have very substantial hallways. I wouldn't go quite so far as to say the hallways are the boss, but seriously? He has an attack pattern like that. Okay. That hit. I guess I need to put the Simpleton ring back on. One down. He just did combustion, back roll, combustion. No, he did great combustion, back roll, combustion. 2 combustions doesn't kill me. Okay. Am I absolutely sure I can't use a large club? So I'm pretty sure a large club actually forces enemies to fall over when you hit them. Yeah, the Sunken King gets me to actually wait. Nope, it's 26, it's not 24. I can wield something up to 24 in 2 hands. Right? Oh no, this is actually displaying a strength, like a stat boost. So I can swing this? Huh. I think that's the pancaking hit. Let's try with this for a bit. It's only +8 instead of +10. I'd have to farm Titanite chunks if I want to change that. If this is viable, maybe I will. Sure. I thought it was a 50% multiplier when you're 2-handed. And my strength is only 16. That should be 24. Huh. Okay, so there's no, like, forward to it. Get on over here. This might amuse me a lot. So he poised through it once, but... Okay, that's pretty funny. This guy's actually a little hard to catch with this. Alrighty then. This is, yeah, it's more printed damage. I just can't hit with it as many times in a single combo. Where'd the ghost thing go? There it is. Alright. I don't have any Titanite chunks, right? No, I spent them all. Spent them all experimenting on things that were not a giant club. What? You don't want to face this? Ow. Screwed up my plunge. Ah. Get down. Okay, so this is an interesting option in some ways, but it has a lot more downtime naturally. I don't think it's the way forward, really. Well, let's just rotate around through all the misery. Let's see. So it's, yeah, 2 of them are here. Because it's the Iron Passage, the Throne of the King. There's one more boss in Alea Lois that I've actually never fought. And I need to find where it is. I need a key to get to it, and I don't know where the key is. I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned route, because the route with the hallways, there's absolutely no way I can kill the guys along that route. This route, I can pretty much kill the mans. It's this debuff. This dude is now crept down to apply. You gonna come down here? That didn't kill me. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I get pancaked for pancaking. It's true, there's something poetic about that. It's like, oh, you want to tease this NPC and, like, abuse his logic around this corner. Yeah, I do, because he can throw infinite fireballs. The player can never do that. Oh, yep, I guess I'm dead. This entire, like, run is maybe, like, just kill 80 guys, and then you can run to the boss. So that is the way I'm going to treat it. Survival is not even super necessary here. Heck, I'm not even sure it's optimal. I think the optimal thing to do is to run in here like a madman, kill 1 to 2 guys, come back and do it again. And just rinse and repeat. Just because the hallway run with the other dudes is inconsistent. And to make it consistent, I'd have to clear that hallway 10 times. This hallway here. And like... you know, if I make this hallway consistent, I can kill the caster. And then I have to kill the caster 10 times. Seriously though, whoever made this section, like, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family. I hate this so much. That's like a half out of 1 clear of this hallway. I got some people who I added to Steam because they were like playing Dead by Daylight at some point, and they keep on changing their Steam name, which changes like their DVD display. So I understand why they're doing it, but it's like I cannot keep track of who the heck you are. If you change the display once a week. About to remove that person from the friends list because I'm getting notifications like some random guy is playing Dead by Daylight. I'm like, I have no idea how to process that. He was like a dude we played some rounds with a while back, and it was pretty fun. We had a nice positive post-game chat. Okay. It's fine. That one's a wash. This is like 4 guys I gotta kill at once, and I can't get the drop on them. I can theoretically get the drop on the first guy. And then after I killed these guys 10 times, I can start running down the hallway, killing the caster, and killing some of the other guys. Which I will have to do 10 times before I can go back to the vanilla route if I want to. Although if I clear this hallway, I never have to do the vanilla first room. So 2 swings. Killed. Oh, two of the axemen leapt. I was about to respond to the first leap, and the second one also leapt. I'm like, alright, whatever. I went in too soon. And I'm pancaked. The other one also leapt. Okay. There's a full full clear of that hallway, but the gate closed, so I can't use that direction this time. How many times does that have to hit? Jeez. Yeah, okay, punish me for existing in the same space as anything. And yeah, with that curse up, it's Dark Souls 2's equivalent to Tranquil Walk of Peace. Thing is, in Dark Souls 1, the only thing that casts Tranquil Walks of Peace is like a slow-moving night guy. In Dark Souls 2, it's a ranged caster with like 5 different spells. Got your back. That being said, most of this hallway totally feels like Dark Souls 1. It's a Dark Souls 1 hallway. Because you just backstab all the dudes. I was wondering if I would somehow just suddenly mysteriously be vulnerable when that arrow came in and just die. Completely within the realm of possibility. Wow, that parting arrow, man. Well, here's a chance to learn a couple things about Smelter Demon. I think he's actually got his power-up breakpoints like sooner in his fight compared to the ordinary Smelter Demon. Oh, I guess I didn't dodge that correctly. The better dodge for that is probably a dodge to the right, but I dodged left because I'm dodging that way for his other attacks. If I could get through the rest of this without using as much Estus, I could have more Estus for that actual fight. Okay, so we've full cleared this hallway once. Oh, lag spike, that'll kill my camera. Fix the camera after the next death. Okay, there's 2 full clears of that hallway. And let's get the camera working again. I still haven't figured out, I still have no idea why the game itself is lagging out. It's probably, actually it's probably just this section. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's probably something about all the fire effects, or I don't know. I feel like there are other parts of the game with as much or more. Oh, that's a funky angle. I'm surprised that gave me the backstab. Oh. Ow. Oh, hey there. Katha's Chime. Yeah, I figured I was probably going to get hit by the arrows. Is that Axeman going to come down here? Oh no, the caster will, of course. Let's just try and run for the boss. Got a little bit of a lava bath, but we get to fight the Smelter Demon. Oh, I should have known that was a stab. I'm not sure I actually needed that second dodge. I definitely needed both of those dodges, or at least one of them. Alright. I mean, we're making it to the guy a little more reliably. I just have not been able to figure out his patterns quite right. And he's got a lot of health. He just has a lot of health. Like, he's got more health than the Ivory King. I tried to walk out of that attack like a deadbeat dad. You hold up a sec, I'm just gonna go get some cigarettes. You can attack me after. Oh, that guy completely had no idea what to do. Okay, I think that's about, the third or fourth clear on that hallway. I tried to get into the backstab animation to protect me from the leap slam. It was a dicey choice. So we've got, like, 3 guys in that first hallway, another 3 guys in the next hallway. It's basically like, kill 60 guys while being shot at by spells and arrows, and then you can have a clean boss run. Yeah, there's a reason why the no-hit runs people do are not all bosses no-hit. I was wondering if I could get behind him on that. I could not. So that was like the 4th or 5th full clear of that hallway. Now, I think it's 10 kills before an enemy stops coming back. So, something about the attack sequences. You can go light. You can go light into heavy, and it cancels. You cannot go heavy into light; it doesn't cancel back. So, because I'd thrown out the heavy there, I was not able to go back into like a light, even though that would have killed the swordsman. Thank you for joining me on this grind. It's probably pretty crazy, yeah. Like, let's see, what is the soul memory looking like? Where does it display? Oh yeah, it's that thing in the top right. So it's 3 million. I guess everything there is dead? Did the swordsman even come out? He might have gotten killed by the fire. Alright. That's promising, sort of. Why Dark Souls 2 feels the need to like do a token amount of damage to you if you get hit while you're in a backstab. I get that lightning bolt corrected into me. Like, I can't be the only one who saw that. I just want him dead and then I can die peacefully. I swear that lightning bolt like forked at the last moment. Just to jump into me. Yeah, my soul memory is probably climbing at a steady pace, but like other people are using bonfire ascetics to put bosses on farm to do things, stuff like that. It's like sometimes in a standard run, you just use some bonfire ascetics and fight the rotten like 3 or 4 times. Oh, I had like an extra interaction because he dropped charcoal pine resin, and then my character's grab animation took me out to do other stuff. It was like hitting buttons to stand up faster, which is not actually a thing. But funnily, if he hadn't dropped that item, I would have gone into my like combo just fine. Jeez. I didn't even know these guys could drop pine resin, but I guess so. I was all ready to cut those dudes down. Because, like, when you get down to it, I'm only getting, like, 2,600 souls here from that first batch of guys. Oh, okay. Something knocked me out of that animation early, which made me more vulnerable than usual. Some quirk about the way that spell works, I think. I'm not going to be able to kill that guy. Moving right along. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna head on down here, chug my OJ, and run to the boss fight. You damn right. Thanks for the clip. I'm gonna have to check that later. Give it the slow-mo. I think I can do light and heavy on a lot of these openings. Every bit of damage counts. Okay, so in third phase, he does a burst after the leap. Oh, that got me somehow. I don't know exactly what happened with the hitboxing there, like, quite. I know that my health was lower than max because of his radial fire, which gets bigger as he gets further in. And my current strategy regarding the radial fire is pretend it's not a thing and hope that we'll see if I have to revisit that strategy at some point. That was a good attempt, though. I did a lot more damage. But yeah, his stage swaps are sooner relative to his health bar than the original Smelter Demon. Looks like the first Axeman is gone. So we've got a bit less of that hallway. I love it when he does that leap attack. So easy to deal with. Although I still took, like, a lot of damage from other random junk. That guy decided not to die, so I stayed in longer and took that hit from the spell. Oh, hey, that guy decided to show me his back for no reason. It's a real bro move. Ow. Been subjected to a little archery. Eee. Yeah, I was trying to time out the arrow dodge, and I didn't get it, as you have seen. Okay, so we should not have too many more spawns of this hallway. I think I've maybe gotten 3 or 4 kills on the first Axeman that have not applied to the rest of the crew. Alright. My backstab attempt got interrupted. Slurp. Ah. I thought the wall might protect me. It did not. It's really funny that that spell just doesn't really hit me. I guess it just doesn't hit the area directly near him. Well, it's nice of him to come down and join. Now I don't have to deal with that stupid curse. And I got the turnaround correct on this guy. And I got the backstab right. And I didn't get shot there. Okay, well, I got shot there. About to say, it's like almost the perfect iteration of this whole thing. And I got murdered. Once I've been affected by the curse, I can't, like, sprint to that corner and kill that guy the way I want to. So he's going to be active before I can engage. I think there was some lag on that. Yep. Let me just restart the webcam again. Alright, there we go. Da 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 da. I think if the swordsman takes too long to advance, he gets killed by the fireballs. Okay, the caster came down, so I'm gonna wait for him to come on over here. He's just slow walking it. A lot of the difficulty of this hallway is what spells is that person going to select. Some of their spells are a lot harder to deal with. Oh, that was super weird. I got the backstab and it connected, but it didn't go out into the full animation. How? Move back for a bit. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Whew. Ow. Ow. He's running over here to make sure I'm in range of stuff. Why don't you step off that platform, eh? I'll try and see if I can bait the caster to come down. Oh yeah, he is so thirsty. Thirsty for violence. Can I run now? It's not wearing off. There we go. Just remember, whenever you see somebody accomplish something super cool, there were like possibly a couple hundred times where they didn't. And may that serve as inspiration to all those who are trying to do something who can't pull it off. Okay, I needed to not take that dodge in that direction. Oh, he can do that in second phase. Well, I learned something new. Oh, I took damage from the fire. It doesn't put an animation on my character when I take damage from his like lingering fire, so I can't always tell it's happened and process it. Ultimately, like, He's probably not going to kill me by virtue of that fire. He's usually going to kill me because he gets a hit. It's just that my, like, actual health total turns out to be a little unreliable sometimes. Oh! There's only one left! I can probably do the run through that section consistently then. Which means I can go directly for the caster and not fuss around with some of this other stuff. The caster popped down. I briefly saw him. If he's coming to visit so many times, it's going to help with not having to fight him quite so often. Hey, buddy. I'm going to just slow walk over here. Can I get the backstab? There we go. That wasn't a question of, like, would I have the time? It was more a question of, like, would the game give it to me, or would I be randomly denied? So I have found that that curse he's applying, I don't know if it's linked to him being alive, or if it just has duration. I'm pretty sure it's linked to him being alive. It seems to go away a lot sooner if he's dead. That is going to hit me. Oh, come on. Get you yet. Move back here so I can heal up. Start off with some ooze. I think one of the tricks to the Smelter that I'm still trying to kind of figure out. Ow. Oh, this might go poorly. Yep. Nah, it's if that guy chooses the thrust or the slam, it's a lot easier to avoid than the sweep. And the sweep is really tricky by comparison. Now, but one of the things I'm trying to figure out with regards to the Smelter is there's like a proper spacing to just run around his standard swing pattern, and that can give me a lot of time to do damage. Still have one Axeman? No, we're clear. Cool. So now we can just take the left run down that hallway every time. And then kill this guy. And we don't have to bother anymore with the first room at all. So we'll head over here. We'll kill this person. Why did they take so little damage from that attack? That was weird. Okay, so I could try. I could start clearing this hallway to try that out. Or I can hop down here. Where does this put me? I think this puts me... Okay, this puts me on this part of this hallway. Opt out of that bit there. Okay, so we've got another caster over here. Alright, this is a pretty awful circumstance. So we're just going to see if we can make it to the boss and ignore all of these problems. Yep. relevant. Okay, yeah, he does do a burst on that power-up. I couldn't remember. Messed up the second dodge. Gotta have both of those correct. So, I think it is, like, way better to do this unlocked, but it's a little tricky. He moves around, like, just enough where I can't... where I have difficulty with the camera management a little bit. Okay. Okay. So we're at the point where we have one less hallway of dudes. Oh. Ah, the first caster's gone. We don't have to deal with that guy anymore. I didn't actually mean to aggro that enemy, but now I have, so I might have to live with that. So I'm going to start working on clearing out this hallway. How many guys is this? This is just 3 guys, right? Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen there. So the bit that actually caused me to take a hit on that earlier run, there's actually like a little bit of a lip on this left side, and it like bumped me into the middle just enough to take a fireball. If we take 1 fireball on that run, that's actually fine. As with all boss fights, my good runs on this boss are not going to require a whole lot of Estus. I am a little torn with regards to this boss on whether I should be using the Simpleton's Ring or the Fire Quartz +3. Just to reduce the kind of ambient fire damage that he does sometimes. Oh, the Axeman didn't die. Way to not be a team player, dude. There we go. Stock up on things I don't need, like weapons that I'm not going to upgrade. Right. Now I'm working on this bit. Oh, that's a healing circle. This dude has a dang healing circle. Huh. He's got a healing circle. I don't know if there are or aren't player builds that do this much damage with lightning. I know that originally in the game, lightning was overpowered and they had to nerf it. But I don't think they nerfed any enemies that throw lightning. Also, I think they nerfed it before the DLC came out. And these are all DLC goons. Out of all the Dark Souls games, though, I think 2 is probably the best for build variety. Ow. Oh, he was still doing a thing. Hexes, pyromancies, miracles, and you've got, like, oh, camera screwed up. Somehow. Somewhere in there. It is in such a mood today. Blue Smelter, Ludenzahlen, King Alon. Oh, I actually got killed by fireballs that time. Yeah, funnily enough, when the hallway had enemies, some of the enemies were blocking the first, like, couple fireballs. So it's Blue Smelter Demon, Ludenzahlen, King Alon. I can switch this back to King's Crown. Dark Lurker. I think those fireballs are slightly random. Not happy to figure that out. Yeah, it's 7 bosses. It's those 4 that I named, and then Throne Watcher Defender combo, and Nishandra, and then Aldia. Just as planned. Right, that's the trick. Don't move away from that attack, it doesn't do anything. If you move away, you'll actually take hits. It's a very good spell for like an armored knight type character to use. No! Not gonna let you cast that this time. Okay. I'm not starting with full health, but that's probably fine. Should be a safe drink. I thought I could outrun that. Not the way I actually did, though. Ah, I didn't get the dodge right. And I lost like half my health to random fire damage. Yeah, there's a random timing and a slight variance in the angle for the fireballs he spits. So that's cool. Yeah, I think that hallway's a little longer than the first one, maybe? It feels that way. Anyways, there's more space to run into the hallway and fight the guys instead of waiting for them to come out. You know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna come down here. He might follow me. He followed me. And lag. And an arrow in my body. And lightning as well. And that guy with the mace, how's he gonna handle this? I'll fix the camera after this. Yeah, I think it's just the segment that's like lagging a ton. Oh, I guess I took a hit there. Sure, whatever. Oh, I suppose I dodged into that. I thought I had enough time to dodge there, but I guess not. This is one fight where, like, other fights it's like, oh, I just shouldn't heal. But this fight you actually do need to heal at various points because he's just gonna hurt you regardless, just by your proximity. So you need to know when it is safe, and you need to take the safe ones. Yeah, running through those fireballs does not look safe at all. But it works. Give it a break. Ugh. And I didn't actually kill anybody on that run, so that made no progress. That didn't hit me? Wow. That's nuts. Ah, good. This guy doesn't want to show up anymore. Oh, that's right. I did kill the caster. Okay. Just calm down, buddy. We only got one swordsman coming through. I wonder if the other one died somehow. Reminder, I seriously need to look up where the last few Estus shards and Sublime Bone Dusts are. Because I think my flask should be like a +5. I'm just going to die straight up because I got tangled on his character model and I couldn't run. So, getting a checklist together for those Sublime Bone Dusts and Estus Shards. Something I should do before the next sitting. I can run around and try and grab those. Either that or I'm mistaken, it's a new game, and it's a new game plus thing to get the higher ranks of Estus Flask. That hits? Come on, Dark Souls, please. Am I overweight? Am I carrying too much stuff? It's at 38%. Can I, like, how much better can I do? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, most of the weight's in the battle axe. But dodge isn't going to get better for unequipping the Simpleton's Ring. Come on, do an animation. Those guys do 100% prioritize their curse. If they're alive and you're not cursed, their absolute goal is to curse you. I tried to hit up to reverse scroll on my item wheel, but that's not how it works. The up one is the spell selection. He went for the burst. I bet against it. It's a bad bet. Okay. Stop leaping! Oh, okay, I didn't get the dodge. I really think I need to find the dead zone on these attacks better. It's like, when he's doing the front stab, I might even be able to just run to the side of him to avoid it. If I could read it in time. that's interesting. He took the fireball that time. Wait, that didn't hit the axeman? And that sword attack hit me. That sword slash hit me. I'm going to take a break on Dark Souls 2, and we're going to cut over to Dead by Daylight. Oh, and my camera stopped working too. Neat. Neat. Alright. I'm going to go offline. I'll be back online in 5 minutes once I've switched the game.